Welcome to News Channel 8. I'm Junior Garcia, and here are some of the stories we have for you tonight. 2 suspects arrested and charged with rape. SBDC named Small Business of the Year and Summer Jump Up. These stories and more up next on News Channel 8.
TV8 News is brought to you by Total Excellium. More protection, more miles. Total, you know where to turn.
In our top story, police on St. John have arrested 26-year-old William Taylor and 29-year-old David Giles, charging them with rape in the first degree. Here is Virgin Islands Police Department spokeswoman Melanie Rames with the details.
Police on St. John arrested 26-year-old William Taylor and 29-year-old David Giles Jr., charging both of them with rape in the first degree after a victim positively identified both males as the ones who assaulted her. According to the preliminary police report, the victim first encountered the males while attending events at the St. John Festival in the early morning of June 28th. During that time, the males took the victim to another location where she was sexually assaulted and then returned to the festival activities. The victim reported the assault to police that same day. Police said the victim saw the suspects again on July 4th in the area of the festival village and pointed the suspects out to police officers who were patrolling nearby. The officers informed the Criminal Investigation Bureau detectives who were investigating the case, and the 2 suspects were arrested and charged with first-degree rape. Police said Taylor was born in California and Giles was born in Virginia. Both suspects were placed on a $75,000 bail.
In other news, the Virgin Islands Small Business Development Center named St. Thomas Clothing Store and a St. Croix Inn as 2 small businesses of the year in the territory. Arawak Bay, the Inn at Salt River, LLC received honors as the Small Business of the Year on St. Croix, and Just Threads received the same honors in St. Thomas. Other 2014 SBDC award recipients include St. Thomas Woman-Owned Business of the Year, Jill Fairley, owner of Cool Signs, St. Croix Woman-Owned Business of the Year, Yoki K. Hanley, owner of Itiba LLC. Moving along, Sager Farms held a farm tour just before the 50th annual meeting of the Caribbean Food Crop Society Conference.
Good afternoon, my name is Stafford Crossman. I'm with the Cooperative Extension Service at the University of the Virgin Islands. And today we are here at Sager Farm with a group of agricultural researchers and administrators on a tour. There's actually the Caribbean Food Crop Society conference that is taking place in St. Thomas at this time. The meeting is held at the Sugar Bay Resort and Spa on St. Thomas from July 6th to the 11th. And today we are having educational tours on 3 Virgin Islands. There's a tour taking place on St. John, there's a tour on St. Thomas, and we are here on the tour for St. Croix. We're currently at Sager Farm. We previously visited the Agricultural Experiment Station, the St. George Village Botanical Garden, Fandom, which is Dr. DeShabbat's farm, and the Tropical Food Farm owned by Abera Bulbula. Most of the persons who are with us are researchers and administrators from universities with agricultural programs. Our next visit after Sager Farm is going to be to the hydroponics farm. And we are glad to have these persons visiting the Virgin Islands, first of all, to attend the Caribbean Food Crop Society meeting. It is the 50th annual meeting of the Caribbean Food Crop Society, and it is being hosted by us here in the Virgin Islands, by the university and the Virgin Islands Department. We are very pleased that even though the meeting is being held on St. Thomas, that we are able to include St. Croix into the tour and get a number of fans to familiarize themselves with the island and agriculture activity that is taking place over here.
Now here are the ladies of Lady Hibiscus with details on some upcoming events that they have scheduled here on St. Croix.
Hello, my name is Lori Jeffers. I'm Secretary of Lady Hibiscus Incorporated.
Hi, I'm Shauna Hanley and I do public relations for Lady Hibiscus.
Hi, I am Shonda Smith and I am the owner of Sweet Bites.
Lady Hibiscus Incorporated is a non-profit organization of women founded by Tamala Serrano in September 2013, and we are a group of women that focus on creating a system of support for each other as well as doing community outreach for the community.
We're in the middle of planning a series of events. First off, on July 19th, we're having a bake sale. We'll be in front of Cassioles. We'll be out there starting from 10. Also, we're planning to do some community outreach projects. We'll do some fun days, beach days, and also we're planning a grown and sexy dinner dance. Details for that to come. If you'd like to contact Lady Hibiscus, you can email us at ladyhibiscus12@gmail.com, or you can like us on Facebook at Lady Hibiscus Inc.
I am the official sponsor for Lady Hibiscus Incorporated. Sweet Bites has been an business started up over 4 years ago. We are located in 314 King Street, Suite 1 in Frederickstead, St. Croix. That is right in between of Itiba and Yam Yam. I would be their official sponsor, supplying them with all desserts and frozen treats from my business. For any cakes or anything, you can contact us at 277-7898, or you could also follow us on Facebook at Sweet Bites by Shani. Also, we do have a website, www.sweetbitesusvi.com.
Stay tuned, we have more news right ahead.
This is News Channel 8. This is News Channel 8.
Now welcome back to News Channel 8. Here is Cynthia Graham with your Caribbean report.
Thank you, Junior. The Puerto Rico government is making it more expensive for elderly citizens to have fun around the island. Governor Alejandro Garcia Padilla has signed a law backed by the entertainment industry that imposes greater restrictions on discounted or free tickets. The law cancels a previous one that required theaters and other entertainment venues to give free tickets to people 75 years or older and provide other discounts. Puerto Rico's entertainment industry complained that the previous law was stifling productions and hurting the economy. In what is considered a major breakthrough in the recognition of Caribbean music in the international music market, U.S.-based iTunes Music Store, a division of Apple Inc., recently announced that both the Calypso and Soca music forms have been designated as official musical categories on its internet marketplace. Previously, music tracks from these two Trinidad-rooted genres were listed under a variety of headings, including reggae, Latin, or Caribbean. Award-winning filmmaker and best-selling author Dr. Jeffrey Dunn, who spearheaded the effort, said, "I am very grateful for this decision." And Trinidad-based music publisher and promoter Alvin Daniel called the recognition an historic moment. It's great to know that our musicians will now receive the recognition they well deserve. And finally tonight, Grenada's Governor General, Dr. Cecile La Grenade, is to be knighted during a private ceremony at Buckingham Palace in England on Friday. Dame La Grenade is said to have had a private audience with Her Majesty the Queen yesterday, 2 days before her knighting ceremony on Friday. A brief statement from the Grenada government said that La Grenade will also travel to the United States on private business before returning home on July 22nd. This has been tonight's Caribbean Report. I'm Cynthia Graham. We'll be back here tomorrow to bring you more news and views from in and around the Caribbean. Back to you, Junior.
Thanks, Cynthia. This weekend, downtown Christiansted comes alive with this year's Summer Jump Up. Here is Kamal Russell with more.
This Friday, July 11th, we're actually having a jump up. My name is Kamal Russell. I'm a producer of Jump Up for the CRRA, which is the Christian Style and Retail and Restaurant Association. Jump Up has been going on for 20 odd years, but this one is special. This summer Jump Up, we're calling it the Summer Heritage Jump Up because we're doing a special tribute to James Z in there. You know James Z, the King of Scratch from Frederickstead and the whole of St. Croix, the Virgin Islands. So we're doing a special tribute to him because he passed, I think, last week. And we're also having a couple other entertainments like Renaissance Band. We're doing Bully Peterson and the Kafunas. We're doing West End Masqueraders. We've got the Mokajumbis. We've got a lot of different free entertainment throughout the whole time. It should be really nice. Actually, and a big up to DJ Carl because he's actually doing the tribute to James E for free, and we really appreciate that. It starts from 6 to 10. There is free discount passports given out from about 12 o'clock p.m. So you can go to get these discount passports. And what they give you is discounts for some of the stores in Christiansted Town. It's really nice, you know what I mean? You get that little 20% off, and I know times are hard or whatnot. There's also storytelling from 4 to 7, and there's free tours from 4 to 7 within the Christiansted Fort and throughout Christiansted Town because it's a historic area, along with the government house, which will be open. And all this is done by chant. They do 4 jump ups a year, so this is actually one of the primary ones where we really wanted to bolster and get more community involvement with the jump up, because it's a heritage jump up, and I know a lot of times we don't, as inclusions, don't get a chance to indulge ourselves in the culture unless it's ag fair or something like that. So we're trying to give a little culture in there, and it should be really, really nice. I mean, I really want to encourage everybody to come out and support the Jump Up. It's not just about shopping, but it's about community involvement and having a good time. So this weekend is a fun-filled weekend. We got a family event Jump Up this Friday, July 11th. We got Downtown Shutdown, which is the biggest urban event in the Virgin Islands. I will say that, yes. Happening on July 12th. And then July 13th, we got a big reggae show down at the Frederickstead Pool. Dub on the beach, actually. It's going to be a beautiful installment. This whole weekend, you got events for everybody.
Sounds like I will not miss it. Neither should you. Stay with us. We have more news coming straight ahead.
This newscast has been sponsored by Mario's Virgin Crystal. Let us save you the hassle of lugging those jugs around. Purified bottled water conveniently delivered to your home or office. Also available in your favorite grocery store. Call 773-2810.
This is News Channel 8. This is News Channel 8.
Now here is Mr. Bogle with your entertainment report.
Thank you very much, Junior. Good evening to everyone. Welcome to this weekend edition Entertainment Report. And definitely it is packed with action here on the Big Island. And we're going to start off definitely tonight, Thursday night. You're looking someplace to go. You can definitely check out Thank God It's Thursdays or Thank God It's Paydays over there at Kathleen Bar and Restaurant. There'll be a lot of drink specials over there. You're going to have Selector of DJ Carl running some tunes for you. So please, after work, you can go over there and check it out. Then we're going to go on and tell you about this coming Friday. It's all about the Summer Heritage Jump Up. That's right, the Christiansted Jump Up. Eat, play, and shop in Christiansted. Of course, this one is in a tribute to the man James Z. Brewster, may your soul rest in peace. There's going to be so much entertainment, so much free shopping. You have dining discount passports. You're going to have all sorts of music, man. Free chant, storytelling, music by the Kafunas, Tacos, Crucian Rhythms, Ebenezer Steel Orchestra, and of course the Renaissance Band. Also, you're gonna have dancing. You're gonna have Mokajumbis. So definitely you want to go and check out the Christiansted Jump Up. Starts the Summer Heritage Edition. Please go and support it. Then we got to tell you about on Saturday, July 12th. It's all about the Luzzie's Hearts Foundation Get Active Fun Day for Children at the DC Cannegator grounds from about 9 until 2 p.m. You're going to have Zumba, jump rope, games, healthy snacks, and prizes. So please go on out and celebrate it. Of course, it's the Luzzie's Heart Foundation. And again, may his soul also rest in peace. Then we got to tell you about on the 12th. It's all about downtown shutdown brought to you by KDM Promotions also. It's going to be 10 DJs, 5 venues, 1 price. Doors open at 10 p.m. Admission is $20 all night. You must be 18 years and over. And this is how it goes down. In the tavern, you're going to have EDM and dancehall. In Legacy Lounge, you're going to have hip hop and rap. In the Calypso, in lunch area, it's Calypso and Soca. Martini's old school. In the street, all genres of music. You're going to have DJ Cypher, Trinity Crew Global, Super Tracks, Big Cat Sounds, DJ Chubby, DJ Trooper, DJ Swain, DJ Fuzzy, DJ Avalanche, and also, of course, Unleaded Sound. So please go and check this one. And then we got to tell you about this Saturday also. You can't afford to miss it one. It goes down at the Crusaders as Caribbean Togetherness and More Light Promotion presents a fundraising dance for Anthony Hector, better known as Rebel. Of course, on the music, you're going to have the finest DJs, Young Brothers, DJ Will, DJ Jules, DJ Choker. Remember, this is for a worthy cause, so please come on out and support this event. And then we're going to move on and tell you about on Sunday, you're looking someplace to go. Of course, the regular Lime Spotnet Beach Bar and Grill. Go and check it out. You're going to have a lot of fun down there. Music from a live band and also a DJ and get something to eat. And don't forget, coming up, you're going to have the crab races. That's right. They're going to be doing some crab races. So you definitely want to go down there to the Spotnet Beach Bar and Grill. And then we're going to tell you about on Sunday, the 13th of July, Coaches Sport Bar presents FIFA World Cup Finals viewing party from about 12 p.m. until after the game. And also some music will be provided by DJ Will after the game. Free admission, free food, and a cash bar. So please go on out and support it. It's all about the World Cup soccer. And remember, it's the finals, which is going to be between Germany and Argentina. And then last but not least, we got to tell you about Dub on the Beach, the full moon edition. Sunday, July 13th, of course, at the Frederiksted Pool from 6 p.m. until 12 a.m. On the card, you're going to have Pressure Bus Pipe, Mother Nile, High Grade Dub, Junior P, Volcano, Asian King, Excalibur, Fire Emblem, Hilltop Sounds. Food will be provided by Ital in Paradise and Feli. It's $10 before 9 p.m. Children under 16. It's free. This one is brought to you by High Grade Records, Bus Pipe Records, and KDM Promotion. So please go on out and support the thing. So these are your events happening here on the island of St. Croix for this weekend. Whatever you do, please do it peacefully. If you drink, just don't drive. Back to you, Junior.
So there's absolutely no reason to stay at home this weekend. There is plenty to do. Don't go anywhere. We have your weather coming up next.
Your weather coming up next. Your weather.
And here's a look at your local weather.
Tonight there'll be scattered showers after 8 p.m., partly cloudy with a low around 79. On Friday, there'll be scattered showers in the morning, mostly sunny in the rest of the day with a high of 90 and a low of 79. On Friday night, there'll be isolated showers, mostly clear. Chance of precipitation is 10%. On Saturday, there will be isolated showers with a high of 90 and a low around 77. Chance of precipitation is 10%. On Saturday night, there will be more isolated showers, mostly clear. On Sunday, there will be isolated showers with a high around 90 degrees and a low around 78. There will be isolated showers and then breaking to sun. On Sunday night, isolated showers, partly cloudy, chance of precipitation 20%. On Monday, isolated showers again, a high around 90, a low around 77. Chance of precipitation is at 20%. This has been Alexis Barnes with your Channel 8 News Weather.
Thank you very much for tuning in. That's all we have for local news. Do not forget to follow us on Facebook at WSVI-CHA. You can now also follow us on Twitter at WSVI-TV News. And follow us on your YouTube at WSVI-TV News. Follow us all around the world. DVR us. You can also use the free Dish Anywhere app to view us anywhere in the world. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Junior Garcia, and World News is up next. Good night, Virgin Islands.
TV8 News was brought to you by Total Excellium. More protection, more miles. Total. You know where to turn.